This video, I'm going to be talking about the year 1997 in hip hop. Some of my favorite albums. This was still too fresh after the East Coast West Coast beef, because Tupac had got killed in September '96, but I was still like, fuck East Coast during this year. You know what I mean? And they had some dope albums. Capone and Noriega. I think that was '97, their first one. Wu-Tang Forever, that was '97. I remember that Triumph video, why Wu-Tang was crazy for at that time, for '97. One of my favorite albums was 3 Times Crazy. It's a Bay Area group. They don't exist anymore, but it was called Stack and Chips. They had that song Keep It on the Real. That was, man, if you were in California, mostly like Northern California, you were bumping that, you know, back then. That, man, I used to play the shit out of that song. That was a great album. And then you had Master P, Ghetto D. How can I forget about Master P? Now the South, I've always liked the music, the rap from the South. I mean, Lil Keke from Texas, rapper from the 90s. You know, a lot of rappers from the South I've always enjoyed. I didn't really care much for 8Ball and MJG for some reason. But Ghetto Boy, Scarface, Lil Keke, Slim Thug. But yeah, I'm getting off track here. Let's talk about 1997. Check this out. For a while, Master P was repping Richmond, which is in the Bay Area. He's originally from New Orleans, but for a while he was repping Richmond. You know, he was coming out with artists like Lil Rick, dope rapper out of Richmond, California. Richmond's north of Oakland. So the Master P Ghetto D album, man, that album was fucking great, bro. That song Ghetto D, they used that old Eric B. and Rakim beat. That shit was fucking tight. I love that. I still play that song. Also, I don't know if you guys remember, who are the ones who were like more like my age. Do you remember, like, it started around 96, 97. Master P and No Limit Records just fucking flooded the rap scene. They were coming out with different CDs like a couple times a month, it seemed like. Master P would be coming out with one. Silk the Shocker, TRU, C Murder, fucking Mia X, Cain and Abel, No Limit compilations up the fucking wazoo. West Coast Bad Boys Volume 2. They were just flooding the market. I go to the warehouse. You know, now it's FYE, but I'd go to like buy a new CD or something. Literally, like once a month, I'd see a new No Limit artist putting out a CD, and everyone, the style of those CD covers that they had, everyone was trying to copy them. I felt like with the Hot Boys, when they came out, they were trying to copy them with the style of those CD covers. You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, and they also signed Snoop. Remember that? Yeah, so 97 just reminds me of Master P. That was his year. And I love Master P. I don't like all the songs, but he had some bangers, bro. Fuck. But yeah, man, let's talk about it. What's some of your favorite albums? Rap, hip-hop from 1997. Oh, honorable mention. This is one of my... I didn't listen to it when it came out because I was still mad at, like, the East Coast for... I was impressionable back then, but... Camp Lo, Coolie High. That was 97. That song, what was that called? This Is It, what? Lucini Falling from the Sky, Let's Get Rich. Lucini by Camp Lo. Love that song. But I didn't start listening to Camp Lo till years later, because they're East Coast. It took me years to get over that East Coast, West Coast beef. I had just completely stopped listening to the artists from over there. But yeah, man, let's talk about it. Drop some comments.